Morning. I'm Jeff Gould. Welcome to my shop. Normally I'm not here this time of the morning. Normally I'm off getting some exercise in, but there is a winter storm pushing against the house and shop. It is chilly outside and warm and cozy inside. I want to talk to you about a concept I heard probably about 20 years ago. Slow is fast. Slow is fast. I was working on an elaborate contract in this business I was in, and contracts very detail oriented, a lot of possible mistakes. And as I'm working on this contract, I hear the guy next to me almost whispering like a mantra, slow is fast, slow is fast, slow is fast. He said the slower I go, the less mistakes I make. The less mistakes I make, the less rewrites I have to do, and the faster the contract gets done. Slow is fast. It seems like we forgot that, and now we think fast is fast. We are busy, 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 busy. And speaking to that, let me just show you something here. I don't know. You see these? It's a whole box of these. They are tapes. Let me read it to you. Scotch recording tape for living letters. And that is what these are. Hundreds of living letters. My grandfather was an engineer. My uncle was an engineer. My dad's an engineer. Everybody loved the technology of the era. And so they would record messages to each other and send them back and forth. And now I have this box. This one is dated November 23rd, 1969. Christmas, Thanksgiving, holiday greetings from over 50 years ago. Maybe. I'm told that voices recorded on magnetic tape have a lifespan of about 30 years. I hope not. A friend of mine, Mark Nelson, is going to play them on his machine and maybe recoup some of these voices from long ago. I tell you what, if you were to hear these voices, they would be fast. I grew up in a family of fast talkers, stumbling, talking, murmuring, stammering on top of each other, go, go, go. The more you could get out, the better it was. And that's the way I was talking when I was a young man until I got into radio. Then I learned that nobody likes to listen to a stumbling, stammering, mumbling announcer. So I learned to slow down. And then I learned it again this way. A radio commercial is about 90 words for a 30-second commercial. But I learned if I did that commercial in 80 words, I could use pauses, I could use inflection and nuance, and actually get more information in less words. Now, today, that's almost counter, isn't it? Because, oh my goodness, it isn't about slow, it's about how fast you can do things. How multitasking are you? When I was in college, a friend of mine, Bill Erickson, would say, Jeff, you got 3 things to do, you do 3. You got 10 things to do, you do 8. You got 100 things to do, you don't get a damn thing done. But we seem to want to speed up and go and do the never-ending task list. What are the 5 things you're going to do today? What if you were done when those 5 things were done? What if they were the most important things and the rest of it was just trivia? One of the things that would be on that list may not have anything to do with actual work, but may have a deeper importance. Let me explain. I heard this quote about a week ago. Life is a gift from God to be enjoyed, but never mastered. We try to master life and get it exactly perfect. And we run and go and multitask and schedule. And at the end of the day, we realize we have nothing to take from the day. We were too busy to even enjoy the day. What are the 3 things in this day that you will enjoy? I drink a lot of coffee, but the best cup of coffee is the one I drink slowly and savor. There's a small sound, I don't know if you can hear it. It's the tick, tick, ticking of this wood stove. Oh, the sound of a wood stove. The feel of a wood stove, especially when it's stormy outside. So cozy, so inviting. Tonight when you get home, I want you to tell your family the 3 things that you savored in today, the 3 gifts God had there for you. And then you can listen to their stories. And then we'll be able to slow down and live life the way it was meant to be lived. So you see this little carefully placed product placement. This is my website. I like that story.net. And I speak to a lot of groups of people. In fact, just yesterday I was doing some conversations with a group of people called Bloomers. They're mainly out of Canada, and they're people who have learned to connect through the internet and still get interesting insight and coursework. Great group of people, fascinating. I have another group of people that I'm talking to next month. They are both FFA students and mentors of those FFA students. And I am working my way through these hurdles that all of us face. There are 4 big hurdles that face pretty much everybody, and this is what I speak to. Your first hurdle, you're starting out in life. Who am I going to marry? What am I going to do? Where am I going to live? Oh boy, those are hard questions. Those are tough hurdles. Then you get to kids. You've got these kids and they don't come with instructions. Holy cow, what are you going to do? That's a hard hurdle. Then you're running through your life. It goes so fast. You're in your middle 40s, your middle 50s, and you realize that, my goodness, what am I doing? Is this really what I'm meant to do? Is this really my gift? I finally figure out who I am, and is this what I'm doing even essential to that? That's a very deep hurdle. They call it a midlife crisis. It's deeper than that. It is the purpose of why you were made, and discovering that is a hurdle. And then you are in your 70s and you're looking back, and in our culture you have been lied to, telling you that it's all about how much stuff you've accumulated. It's not true at all. It's how much wisdom you've accumulated. And now this hurdle is about overcoming your own fears and reluctant nature to pour wisdom into your loved ones and children and to the next generation. And that is a big hurdle, but a very satisfying one as well. So if you want me to speak to any of those hurdles, you have the website. If you are interested in newsletters, I send out one once a month. You go to this website and there's a pop-up and it'll say, you're interested, and you say yes, and you'll be on the list. And other kinds of teaching products, books, podcasts, stories, you name it. My name is Jeff Gould. If you like what I say, please let me know. That's the only feedback I get. And also share it with other people, because you know, the world needs to slow down, and I'm just not seeing enough people reminding us to do that. So until next time, I'm Jeff Gould. Savor your day, and may God bless you.